Hello there. Thank you for tuning in to limpopo.podcast. This episode is sponsored by Premier Health Management Group. Have you gotten into an accident? Struggling to claim your RAF? Premier Health is here to assist you with all proceedings, providing you with the best doctors for your injuries. We are available in 4 provinces: Gauteng, Northwest, Limpopo, and Mpumalanga. For more information, please get in contact with Mahlatsi Manyama via the contact details that are provided on the screen. We are looking forward to hearing from you. Enjoy the rest of your episode. Welcome to another episode of Limpopo Podcast. You already know your boy Omee, Otis, Don Malapisani, right here on the biggest platform in the province. Today, we are joined by actually, she's a big brain, so I'm gonna try and juggle it up because she does a lot of things. Firstly, she's a DJ, a reality TV star, if I were to say. She's been on Diamond. What is it called? Diamond and Dolls. The founder of Pretty Much Beauty. And it was launched in London.
You do your research.
So you can imagine what I'm dealing with here. It's not your regular.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So she's been booked in about 200 events countrywide. I'm talking about Mzansi. In the house, we have none other than Eva Modika. Aye, that's not good enough. In the house, we have none other than Eva Modika.
She's one of our own.
Of course.
Exactly.
And I think a lot of people get to, when they see you on Instagram, they look at your pictures, where you've been, they were like, nah, she's actually not from Limpopo. I mean, it cannot be. Our people, they don't believe that, you can travel to Italy, France. They usually think, no, it's for the white people.
But if you can go to Cape Town, you can go overseas. It's the same thing.
I wish I haven't reached that stage.
I mean, especially if you go to Cape Town in December, flights are like about 7K, 10K. So yeah, flights about 7K, 10K. Depends on, the time when you travel and when you book the flight.
Yeah. So
yeah, you just need to do your research. And not all the time you must fly business, first class. You can fly economy and you'll be good.
You're smelling good. You're looking good.
Thank you.
Is this, what is it? Pretty much?
Yes, definitely pretty much.
Okay.
And yeah, I did my makeup. I did the makeup myself.
So what you... Because I understand this is a business that you founded.
Yeah.
Like what type of products are you dealing with within that?
I'm basically dealing with makeup for women. We have contour, like everything from the foundation, contour palettes, the brushes. You probably don't even know.
The ladies will know. I don't know.
But if you go to the website www.prettymuchbeautysa.co.za, then you'll find everything there. But yeah, everything like this is all us.
I'm sitting like next to you. I'm like, hey, man, I've never been so close to somebody, and your teeth are so bright. I'm
God.
going on?
Can you really tell?
No, trust me, I've said with a lot of people, but they're not as bright as yours. I can tell that you know how to keep it clean.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or you want to like you want to ask me why?
No. I'm just complimenting you. Like,
is this like regular teeth that everyone, like on a normal day, do you like find someone with this type of teeth? Or are you trying to say to me, what did you do to your teeth?
Okay, let me ask you that. What did you do to your teeth?
I did veneers.
Of it. What's that?
So they shape your old teeth and then they glue the new ones on top. So yeah, the reason why I did mine was because mine were not straight. So obviously yours are straight. So you can just do like whitening. You don't have to do.
If this whitening doesn't work.
No, it does work. Depends on where.
Yeah.
Depends on where. Yeah.
Because normally what I
mine
see is
like where crooked. I had to do it.
Oh, usually
It was so
what I see is people put on this bracelet.
Braces.
Yeah.
But you still need to do whitening after that. Because braces will not give you a new color.
Yeah.
Right? Braces is not for people that have like, a situation with like brown teeth. Braces is for people that have teeth that are like forward, like mine. Like my doctor was saying to me, I should have done braces first. But I wanted a quick fix. But I was supposed to do braces first so that the teeth can go. If you can see, the teeth are like forward. It's supposed to be like.
Oh, I get
Because
you.
like normal teeth should be like. That's why sometimes the mouth is not closing.
Yeah. Oh.
Like if you see on pictures, the mouth is like not closing. Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah, but what can we do? We're here. We move.
Thank you for coming. I've gotten to learn that you come from Limpopo, but I'm not. At first, I thought, hey, you're from Seychelles.
You didn't know.
I didn't know. That's why I'm asking you, like, which part of Limpopo. By the way, guys, she's from Limpopo. Some of you might not even think that she's from our province. So she's one of us. So which part of Limpopo are we talking about?
Okay, so I was born in Seychelles, Zone 5.
Oh, okay.
Right? Kadi A.
So I'm not
Kadi
wrong.
A.
I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong, yeah. I was born in Seychelles, Zone 5, Kadi A. Kitseni Av Makaleng, that's my primary school. And then I went to high school, go Imachat. That's in Zone 4. Right? My primary school was in Zone 5. So I was just walking to... My primary school was like a walking, like
Distance.
7 minutes distance. Well, I wouldn't say 10 minutes. Because I know at 7, if I leave my house at 7, at 7:15 I was there. Obviously stopped by. But it was not far. We were just walking. Then my high school, I had to take... I had transport. Yeah, we'll go with sometimes the bus, sometimes the taxi. And, yeah. But it was another zone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I was born.
So what lands you in the big city?
Big city
of Gauteng?
Okay.
Like what lands you?
So
Is it
I
because
didn't
of
apply.
hustling or DJing?
No, so I never really cared about what I was gonna do after high school, right?
Okay.
So I didn't apply anyway. And then in January now I go to UL, University of Limpopo, right?
Yeah.
And then there's no space. And I was like, oh, okay, good for me. And then I went to Joburg, and I went to Hammanskraal, my cousins, and then I tried TUT, it was full. Then I went to UJ, it was full. Then I ended up at VUT in the Val. Yeah. So
what were you studying there?
So I didn't plan nothing.
Yeah.
Let me just say, in my journey, I don't plan anything. Everything here,
Just go with the flow.
Not like go with the flow, Mara. I won't say now, today, when I look back, I planned I'm going to do this. In the future, I'm going to be like this.
Yeah.
Even the fame, I don't know how it's just like it happened.
But then, okay, we know now that you're famous. You've been involved in so many things. Reality
But you think
TV.
I'm famous?
I think you are.
I would say I'm upcoming.
Nah.
Like,
the
level
actually
that
got a
I
question
think.
when it comes to this upcoming thing, right? But before we get to that, I want to ask you, like, what then pushed you into like DJing?
Okay, how I got to DJ was because I was a host.
And when did this start?
Okay.
You being a DJ.
So I was in varsity in the Val, VUT, right?
Yeah.
And then I literally needed finance. Like I needed money. Right? This is before I got NSAS. I got it on the second year.
Yeah.
So I needed the money. Then I was listening to radio. Then they were like, they need waitresses. They need bar ladies and things like that. And then, I don't know if you know Aaron Mukwena, the guy who was
I know him.
the captain of Bafana Bafana.
Yeah.
So he had opened a lounge in Val called the Mbazo Lounge. Then I was staying at Vanderbilt Park. I don't know if you've familiar with Val?
Right
By
not
the university
really, but
at gate, the main gate. You know, I walked from where I was staying to the place. Well, not really like walk, but I walked.
It looks like you've been walking on your life.
So I walked to the bus stop, and then when I got there, and then I got a lift. Then I said, I heard on the radio they want at a place it's opening by the lounge, and then I got there. They were just look at me. They're like, "Okay, you hired."
Oh,
I'm like, okay. I've never worked at a club before. It's a lounge. Obviously, they'll say lounge, man. Sure. It's a club. I've never worked at a club before. I've never worked at a lounge before. This is my first time. And then they just immediately said to me, "You're gonna be the bar lady in the VIP."
Wow.
Yeah. So I was the waitress and the bar lady. I don't even know how to make cocktails. I have to work with this guy that's working at the casino.
Yeah.
So he obviously is experienced. And now they're doing cocktails. I'm learning how to do the mojito, margaritas, all of that stuff. And then every time when all the ballers are coming to the club, they want me to serve them. They don't want anybody to serve them. So I am the only one in charge in the VIP. Even when they come, sometimes they will place me in the general, like normal, and then everybody wants me to come serve them that side. So in a night, I'll go with like 4 or 5K a night. That's just tip. That's tip. Hey, and mind you, the salary was 150 a night.
You lie.
Yeah, that's like in a month. That's like what? How much is that?
150 a night.
Because we work from Thursday to Sunday, but sometimes they'll be like,
they'll do the math. They'll do the math.
Yeah. So with that, and then you've like, it was so fun because now even though you're tired, like we're wearing heels, things like that, you are tired the whole night. You must. It's not the same like hosting. You are waitressing. You must clean the tables. You must carry the glasses. Yeah. But the money is there. That's why people don't know. Like the money is in like by the waitresses and the bar guys compared to the hosting, because now it's like you deal with the people like this. Yeah. And then some people can just give you the tip because the service is great, you look good, they like how you look, you know? Yeah. So then I got to pay my rent and some of the things I needed with that money.
Back then.
Yeah. That's in 2014, 15,
I hear.
Those years.
You know, when you first got here, I thought you're gonna be this type of a person who's laid back. And when I ask you a question, I'm like, no, it's okay. But I like the fact that you're confident. You know, you know what you're talking about. Even like your voice is bright. I can hear what you're saying. Because you know, some people when they beg, they have that attitude of like, nah, you know, who's this guy? Like, you know what I mean? But you're giving me the right energy.
Are they like on Beyonce's level?
Yeah, I don't know.
They're not, then they're not big. You must be on that level. Yeah. Yeah. So, and then how I got into DJing, and then I started, coming to Joburg. I would go out. Remember when you're working as a waitress, everybody's gonna take your number. Now you have a contact. You get a list of everybody that's rich, who's claiming, who has money, who doesn't. So all the soccer players, I don't know if you remember that era. Like they're all coming to the bar to support the captain or whatever. That's his launch. Yeah. So they're all coming, they're buying and everything, and then I'm getting contacts of everybody. So now I'm in Joburg, and then every time when I go out, obviously I'm gonna contact people. I'm going out, we're popping and everything. Yeah. Now the clubs, they're like, you're always here with the ballers drinking and spending. Why don't you make money out of it? I'm like, what do you mean make money out of it? I'm just having fun. They're like, no, you can host. And then I was like, hosting? They're like, yeah, you can host, and then you're gonna get money out of it. We pay you for bringing all these people. So it's not like now when you are doing it out of their love or just like liking partying. No, now it's a work. They have to see the result. If they don't see the result, then
child.
Yeah, child. Yeah. So
I get you.
Then obviously hosting, everybody else doing it, and I was just like, let me do something. Yeah, and I like music, and then I started practicing to DJ in 2018, but I'm not gonna lie, it's difficult. Nah. Then I said, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. So I knew how to DJ then, but not like now.
You were like juggling.
I was like, I'm not gonna. I'm like, what if I go there and then I fuck up? Yeah. You know, I just had that fear. Yeah.
So which soccer players were hitting up on you? And like, because obviously the
a lot of Kaizer Chiefs. But online they don't really approach you in real life. Then I used to get approached by these guys on Insta Messenger. Before DM, there was a thing called Insta Messenger. Yeah, but I can't mention. But I remember this guy. Who's this guy? He looks black, but he's colored. What's his name?
Oh yeah. Bennett Parker.
Yeah, I used to talk to him on the Messenger. Right. And this one, I think he was on Kaizer Chiefs. What's his name? I'll tell you. Masilela.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like it was just like,
Punch.
we were just
Punch
chatting.
don't punch Masinamela. Masilela.
Tepo.
With
With the TS. Yeah, like all of them were just chatting on the thing. Yeah, but it wasn't that deep.
Part of the question that I wanted to ask you now is, but I had it at the end, but now that you've brought it up, that you used to take people's numbers, blah, blah, blah.
No, I wasn't taking. They would ask because now when coming, they need to book a table.
Yeah, you were dealing with
me.
numbers.
So even now, I can tell you, I've got all the waitresses, like 90% of the waitresses in Joburg. When you book a table, you need to book via a waitress or a promoter because you can't just go and say I'm going out.
Yeah,
you need to yeah.
So the question I had for you is, right now, as things stand, who qualifies to have Eva Modika's number and who doesn't qualify?
It depends on what you want the number for. Like, sometimes I'll give you a number, but I'm just going to put you on archives. If you're not making sense, I'm just going to put you... Yeah. Like, for me, it's like, it depends on what you want. Like giving somebody like your number is not a problem. It's just a number, guys. Yeah. Yeah, but let's hear. We never know.
So walk me through this, because I've seen that you travel a lot. You've been to Italy, you've been to Paris, you've been to Monaco, London, Portugal.
Monaco.
Recently, I think your 30th birthday was
I went to Trento, Italy, by the...
Yeah, I just saw ice behind you.
By the Alps.
Yeah.
The Italian Alps.
Yeah, no.
I mean, but there's snow in Lesotho. Now it's snowing.
No, don't tell me about it.
It's actually very nice. I've been there at the Afriski.
What
there is a snow at the Afriski. You want Trento?
Trento. I don't want Lesotho.
Wow. There is one now.
Okay. Yeah, just walk me through like the experience of traveling a lot. And when you travel, like, are you booked as a DJ or is this some personal stuff?
Only now I'm booked as a DJ, but before I just love traveling. A lot of people, find, joy in shopping every week.
Yeah.
Diamond work and all the stuff. So I don't have children and...
that's nice.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't really have much responsibility. Although I do take care of my family. But it's like, I like to put me first.
Any plans of having kids?
Yeah, with the right person. You don't just have kids alone.
Buffet to right person. Yeah.
Right person.
Yeah.
Like, that, okay, even if I don't have, like, if, because men, they're going to run away. Men are men. Tomorrow, men, can be pregnant today. They can leave you in like, when you're 4 months.
5 days.
Or you're 5 months. Men can, I don't know, like, something just goes on in the head of a man. They can always change. You're a man, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do, but I'm not.
So
I'm not that type of a man. I don't want to be in
a situation where, because I don't think financially I'm okay to like raise the child alone. But if I was okay,
you're not okay.
No, but remember, I am in this industry, right? So you can imagine now, if I'm pregnant, my back stops. What am I going to do when I'm pregnant?
I get you.
Yeah, I'm not in an industry where they can pay me for leave and all of that stuff.
Yeah, I get you. So you cannot afford.
I cannot afford. My standard says no. Yeah. I know some people will be like, we grew up very sad.
Is this why, like,
I don't want my kids now to go and hustle in the waitressing because they must pay their rent.
Yeah.
No, I don't want them to go through what I went through.
I get you.
Yeah, people just see this. They don't know where. There was a time when me and my friend, the landlord said you must leave. It was the first year we didn't have the money to pay the rent.
Now you have it. How much you have in your bank account?
Stop. But like, I'm just saying, like, it's not like people, like, a lot of people that know me, they know me. Some people would be like, wow, you. And I forgot to mention the people in Moloko, remember Moloko in Pretoria?
Yeah.
These are the people the
famous club.
These are the people that pushed me to do hosting. The first hosting that I did was called Insta Celebs. It was me and Nicole Nyaba. And people were like, you're not a celebrity, because she was dating AKA then. She was like popping. And then people are like, why are they putting you with her? I'm like, they see something.
Yeah.
And these people know me. I've been popping the clubs and what. If somebody's approaching you like that, it means they see something in you.
Sure.
Right?
That's true.
So that was the first gig. And then T, I don't know if you know T at Boost. He's one of the people that also pushed me to say, do it.
Yeah.
And then I took it serious.
Like you've been booked a lot at Booth.
Yeah, because we come from zero with them. They know where I come from. And so it's like, we're actually one of the people that made it more like a career, even though people were just saying, "Oh yeah, slay queens, what." And then they later did it. Everyone is doing it most now.
Are we getting
Don't
there?
you see?
Are we getting there?
I saw Kamsa hosting it. Tonka was last week. So.
Are we getting there? Don't get me wrong, right? And some people, those who have not accepted, right? Or who, I don't know, but don't get me wrong. And please don't be offended.
Yeah.
Like the first time I heard of you, now you're traumatizing me now.
It's hot. Yeah. What? I was okay. I'll keep getting hot then.
Let's keep things cool.
That's okay. When it's hot.
Yeah,
Hi, Bo.
okay, I even forgot the question.
No, you're talking about like.
Oh yeah, don't get offended. So when I was first introduced to you, I was introduced to you as this lady. She's popular on Instagram. She's a slay queen. So the term slay queen, I don't know if it's something that you have embodied. Do you regard yourself one or not?
If somebody calls me a slay queen, I don't have a problem. I don't mind.
No, but the question is, have you embodied it? What is your definition of a slay queen?
What is the definition? Okay.
In your own
definition of a slay queen, for me, is someone that is always on point, slaying, no matter what they do for a living, whether they are broke, whether they are not broke, whether they are going through the most, like in a relationship with a guy, or going through the most, whether they are like a police officer, a nurse, a professional, whatever, but still come out and look like
proper.
Yeah, look proper and not look like their problems. Yeah. No, it doesn't have to be foster. Or like what foster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like no matter what, those people that like
Yeah, like when I saw going after
I don't get out of the house if I'm not getting paid, by the way.
Okay.
So
how much are they giving you today?
Wait, let me get to the slay queen part. So for me, slay queen is someone like that, right? They don't look like their problems. And then people that, don't have the time to make the effort to look great and just present themselves as this person, they started hating. Because I remember when Instagram started, we used to say on the caption, slay. And then there was this thing, slay queen. And then in South Africa, they changed the whole thing to say now, slay queens, they're sleeping with men, Let me tell you, everybody's sleeping with somebody.
Hey.
Everybody. You can sleep with this girl, this one can sleep with this one can date this one can be with this married man, this one can be with this one. But the slay queen, obviously, they will come on top. They look like, I don't know if it makes sense. And then there's people that also do that, but in the hiding and everything. I was saying, yeah. So slay queens are just, whether, like I said, there's people that, there's a DJ now at Louis. She's a doctor. I just found out on TikTok. When you see her at that Louis and the drama, you'll be like, doctor. Understand? So slay queen was a term that was used by men that were envious of women because women looking good and great opened opportunities.
Not legs. Opened opportunities, not legs.
Opportunities? What do you mean?
Yeah. I'm saying opened opportunities, not legs.
Dude, have you been to the ghetto?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen how these ladies in the ghetto have 3-4 kids?
Yeah.
How do they get the kids? Through air. Yeah. So people sleep around whether they have money or not.
Yeah.
The slay queens, because
the reason why I'm asking you is because this term has kind of been pushed a lot into that basket of, once they define you as a slay queen, it has to do with so much. It has so much to do with sexuality.
Yeah, but they didn't win because if you can look now, women are coming up. Women are like, you know what, we're gonna do this thing. We see women now have their own like companies. Women are doing podcasts. Women are taking up space. They are entering the what do you call it in English? Like the spaces where they were not welcome. They were considered. You know what? This is just for the men. So women are coming.
So there's actually
we're not just like slay queens anymore, like you guys are saying. I think also it's because we're never doing, the stuff that like the work that you do. So now that we are saying, you know what, we can also do it, and we're showing you that we are capable of doing it, and we can do it better. Now it's like, what you gonna say? Now they're saying the female DJs can't DJ because it's like a threat. It's like women can't do nothing. When women trying to dress up and look nice on the Instagram and do some influencer work, some campaigns, now they are slay queens. I don't know if that makes sense.
You do make sense.
Yeah.
So
I mean, women rule the world, even in the club. the champagnes that the men buy, they're buying for who? For the women. And then the club makes money. The champagne that the men buy, they can never buy for their own. You don't drink champagne, I'm sure.
I know.
Drink Hennessy, right? So my thing is, women run the world.
I drink.
And the term slay queen was to make women feel bad and like shrink and go back and close the door. Like, you know.
I drink Marvolo. I don't drink
Marvolo.
What is champagne?
But I don't know. Like, the slay queen thing is like so 2012.
We've got what's this? Artists. Please don't look at the screen.
No, I'm not looking.
Okay.
Yeah. You got artists?
We got artists that are upcoming, especially the upcoming ones. They will dress up and wear these fake clothes and so forth. Would you say it is the same thing also with, because obviously for you to be a slay queen, there's a standard.
Yeah.
Right? You can't just wake up and say, hey, I'm a slay queen. So would you say there is certain slay queens who wear like fake clothes, like similar to artists who are trying to look the part, they'll dress up and wear fake clothes? Would you say also there's probably slay queens who wear like fake Gucci's just to look the part so that they can maintain that standard?
Yeah, I mean, if I can tell you that this bag is real or not, you probably wouldn't. Would you know?
It depends,
right?
I mean, I've
not a lot of
you
people
in Paris, so
yeah, but just because I was in Paris, does it mean that I was just? I mean, we have people like Mam Kize. How many times have they said she wears fake, and how much money does she have? Because so much money. So with clothes, for me, it's like,
how much do you have in that bag?
I say, don't worry. There's people that wear fake because they feel like they will never spend that money.
Yeah. Okay.
And they do have the money. Like, for example, when they were saying Mam Kize wears fake, for me, it's like, look at her cars that she drives. Look at her house.
Yeah.
She probably can buy designer for the next 10 years.
True.
So she probably feels like, what? Why am I to spend my money on that? I'm not saying she does work. I'm just saying, like, if it's true, you know, and you look at it and you're like, why are you wearing, you know? And then there's people that are just going to fake it until they make it.
True.
And then there's people that just don't know, that get stylists to say, you know what, here's money, can you style me? And then the stylists go and buy the fake. And then there's people that are just going to buy fake because they want to buy fake and they don't want to. And not even like they don't want to buy the real, they kind of afford it, but they love this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, that's
like
usually the reason.
Gucci.
Yeah.
That is so
Murutu
fake.
Gucci.
Yeah, like
the
fake is like bad, you know? When I fake okay, like it's like almost, it's like, you know, like I never made.
He's
it's like
gonna respond, right?
It's like, yeah, let him respond. The fake is not giving. Like, dude, it's too much. It's like, I'm looking, and the reason why I'm saying this, there's a time we booked at Falasne in La Vida.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, we got there, and then we're waiting for our rider. Obviously, I was gonna play. Then he says, yeah, banyana ba habana ba rekile jwala I don't know amarula I nwa ka molomo, so yeah, and abula beka ba bana nna ke na le tšhelete what like I felt we were like, oh, what guys,
really? Yeah. Like,
so oh, what,
yeah, Gucci's getting this
no ways.
Okay, would you say sometimes you feel like this sense of competition? But guys, you can't cut us now. Just give us 10 more minutes, please.
Yeah, 10 minutes is fine.
10 minutes.
We'll
please.
rush this
Yeah,
thing.
please. Like, do you feel like sometimes there's like competition, like in this thing of being a slay queen?
Slay queen or the industry?
No, slay queens. Like within you, like ladies trying to look good, you know, on Instagram. Like, look, I've got more followers than you. I dress better than you, type of thing.
I don't think there is competition, but women are just naturally competitive.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say the slay queen like you're saying, right? That's you. So you're saying slay queen. I'm going to say like women in general.
Yeah.
They're just competitive. women literally can just meet you now and just hate you
Yeah.
without that they don't know you.
Yeah.
And then after like 30 minutes, like, oh my God, I didn't know you're so nice. Because they can just go to your Instagram and just hate you.
That's true.
It's just like
how
that.
How do you make sure, like, because obviously maybe in 2 years' time or maybe a year's time, whenever, even tomorrow, there can be another Eva Modika, a younger one, who's trying to be like you and
Right.
do what you do. So how do you make sure that you keep, you always out there, like you keep the standard as, the Eva Modika, like you never untouchable, like you never touch whatever, touchable or untouchable, like make sure that nobody comes close to where you are in terms of the young ones. Don't you feel threatened by the young ones?
No, I don't feel threatened because there's levels to this thing. Dude, I'm in Monaco. You know what I mean?
So you don't regard
like I'm in Monaco and I'm not even in Monaco because a guy booked for me.
Yeah.
I took myself there. That is another level. So for me, it's like if somebody's gonna come and think, they can compete with me or they wanna compete because they're looking at me like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I just want to see if they will do it because they don't know how I do it. I don't do things because I'm waiting for that guy to do it for me.
Yeah.
No, I do things, and if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it.
Do you ever
So the difference is because unless if they're also gonna do it, then okay. But like the difference is because I don't have to wait for this guy to do things for me.
levels?
It's not levels.
You
think
said
that's
levels. Do you ever feel threatened by the likes of Bopaballo and Jelly Baby?
No,
Perhaps-
they're so young.
Perhaps maybe.
That's like I could just like give them a hug, like ooh, and they're like so young, like
Yeah.
come on. How old is Jelly Baby? Like 21?
Yeah, I think they're somewhere there.
Yeah, that's so young. Why would I be threatened by
Doro?
them? Kimang.
You.
Kimang, oh.
Yeah, no. I think that explains everything. What's with you and the lady? What are you fighting for?
I'm not fighting anybody. I don't know the
But you
lady.
seem not to recognize her.
I don't know her.
Are you single or you? I don't want to go because due to time. Okay, are you single? Are you seeing someone? Hey,
Why?
because there's a follow up to that.
It's a follow-up?
There's a follow up to that question.
Oh, okay. I don't want to talk about I never talk about my private life in the public.
And here's the funny thing. Whenever you go live, probably you wouldn't see me, but I'm there. I'm always watching. I'm like, okay.
Stalking.
What's going on?
Searching.
Obviously to boost my,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And one of the times the reason why I'm asking this, I saw a lot of people speaking about Ramaphosa's son.
Yeah.
Dumelo.
Really? What they say?
They say,
What they say?
there's a rumor out there saying you are seeing Ramaphosa's son. Oh, yeah. Either you seeing or you were seeing. Is that would you like
You
to?
gotta say His Excellency. Respect the elders. and your
Excellency.
Yeah, you gotta respect. You
Yeah,
gotta call him by name.
All right. I think that says a lot in terms of where we're going with this. Yeah.
Is that what the people are saying?
What are you saying?
I've never said that.
What are you saying?
No, we work together.
In what way?
We did the boxing, the biggest boxing that ever happened in Africa, which is the International Boxing Association with collaboration, with Mandela. Stop it. Let me talk. You see. Can I finish? We did the biggest boxing, the IBA with collaboration with the Nelson Mandela Foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was more than, I don't know how many countries. And it was more than 400 boxes at the Durban ICC. That's what we did.
How much were you paid?
Aye, guys.
Why do I feel like you're lying?
What do you mean I'm lying? Everybody knows I was part of the... Obviously,
Yeah,
I was not a fighter. I
obviously,
can't fight. I mean,
you were
I
part
have,
of
I
it.
have like my teeth, honey.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think maybe people are saying that because, we were just like, yeah.
I know. It's all right. Let's move away from that. I think we're going to be moving towards the end.
At the end. Okay.
Yeah. But here's a simple, I just need simple answers here.
Yeah.
Would you Would you fuck a married man for money?
I don't like married men.
Okay. How do you deal with negative comments that are posted to you online?
Guys, at first it used to get to me.
Yeah.
That's like back in 2018.
Yeah,
but now it's like,
yeah.
But now it's like I don't take these things seriously.
Yeah.
Like I'm at a level of unbothered. Do you know that unbothered level?
And you block.
I've reached the Beyonce level. I don't. It's like, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Kushama.
Sure.
Like there was a time where it was like, but now I sit there and I'm like, and then sometimes I just go and then I look at the profiles. I'm like,
really?
This person, you can't even get in.
Yeah.
You can't even get in. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, if you were to come here in real life,
you're not there.
You know?
Yeah.
And most of the people, they come with a fake page. That's why, and I'm like, okay, then this is like a coward. If you can't tell me with your real page, and like, then I can't
address you. Like, I can't go one-on-one with you. I get you. Do you mind, like, briefly though, like your relationship with your, what was this? I don't know if she's still your friend or she's not. Morona. Like, you guys seem to be very close.
Yeah, I love her. She makes me laugh. I love her. She spoke just on the way here.
Nice.
Yep. Should have her here on the podcast.
Yeah, why not?
Do you speak to her?
No, not really. But I think through, it can happen. I can maybe get to ask. I don't want to ask you about this whole court, blah, blah, blah. I want to ask her.
Which one? Okay. None of my business.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
So, okay, let's play a little game. Then I'll ask you that last question. So the game, it's simple. It's, one must go. You know the game.
One must go. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a difficult one. I don't.
You gave me this sealer.
But this one is very. I'm not gonna bring up those names that you're probably thinking about. Trust me.
What names? Because a game can be anything. Can talk about iPhone or Samsung. Definitely Samsung must go. Yeah. I didn't say names.
Okay, Beyonce or Kim?
Kim, honey.
Mahu or Tuli?
Mahu, that's my bitch.
Yeah, I know.
We have a song coming out. Yes.
Nice.
That's my girl.
When is it dropping?
We were supposed to drop it this Devon July weekend, but the main thing now is
this Devon July.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that. So the main thing is to drop it like on the day of the video.
Who are you going with then? Can I go with you?
Yeah, we can go.
As the guy who carries your bag around.
We can go.
Okay.
I think, I'm booked several. Yeah, I'm just waiting for more bookings because I've not posted yet.
Yeah.
But
Paris or London?
Paris.
Black coffee or Kabza?
Black coffee.
Okay. Limpopo or Gauteng?
Limpopo, obviously, for the humble beginnings and everything. Yeah, just to,
Yeah. I think the last question I would have for you.
Guys. Nobody is really
no one is from
here.
Yeah.
Well, some people are from here, but it's like, it's just that thing.
Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah. The last question I would ask you is, there's a lot of females that look up to you that are younger than you, right? And from different backgrounds, from different places. What message would you have for those type of females that actually admire you and they look up to you? They look at the DJing side. They look at the beauty products that you do, like from a positive angle.
Positive, okay.
Yeah.
So obviously how I got here is not easy. A lot of people don't know my story. They don't know where I come from and how I got here. So I'm going to say it wasn't that easy. So right now we have TikTok, we have Instagram, we have all these things. We have the internet basically. So if you have that talent and you have that passion or whatever skill that you have, showcase it to the world. Don't wait to say, I don't have a job. Like there's so many people that came out and they're big on social media. If you're a chef, if you're just do it. If you feel discouraged and you feel like, oh my God, people are not giving me views. I've got 2 views. One day, it happens. On TikTok, there's a page that I went to. Some lady in Nigeria was cooking and then there was no views. And then one day fell on one video. We're all seeing it. And you know how it is on TikTok. Once one video is viral, they keep repeating your old videos, your old content.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, if you have that, don't give up on it and build this courage. Like, I don't have views because people are... Now it's about views, right?
It is.
Just keep doing it. and you will get there. Don't wait to say, oh, they're not replying my CV. And whatever that you want to do at a young age, do it. I wish I'd done so many things then. And I feel like some of the things is too late. Some people might say, oh, you're 30, but you've achieved a lot. I feel like I'm old. I'm old.
So
don't you think 30 is old?
You're competing with the bonanza.
I woke up competing with yo, that's another level. What do you mean?
But guys, I wish I could, sit with you for, a longer period.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
Nah? But I think for the time that you took, I know you're rushing somewhere. Yes. I saw that you booked somewhere, but thank you so much for coming. It means so much because the first time I spoke to you, you were actually in Paris, and you told me like, okay, we'll talk about it when I come back. I just need
a little bit of push, like. Yeah. I need someone to.
No, you big. Obviously, you do.
It's not even that. I just like. Not say. When someone is like they procrastinate. I'll do it. Yeah. I'll do it. That's the thing.
Thank you so much. But I'm do it. It means a lot to me. And by the way, guys, she's got relatives in Tzaneen,
in Khapani, in Mawa, Block 8.
Yeah.
In Linyenye, shout out.
Come
in
on.
Iketleng, shout out.
Come on.
Shout out to the Modikas, shout out to the Nakanas, shout out to the Mohales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been lovely with Eva Modika. See you on the next episode. We love you.